Hi, this is a reading for, let's just say, post full moon and Leo energies. Today is the 10th, so it's been a couple of days where, I think it's been a couple of days since the full moon. Let's see what the energies are presenting to us right now for the collective. When I split the deck, the two cards at the bottom is the Seven of Wands, or in this deck is Stand Your Ground, and we have the Ace of Wands, which is passion ignited. So what this is telling me is that this full moon energy, by us standing our grounds, oh my god, by us standing our grounds when it comes to what we deserve, let's just say that what ignites our hearts, we are being granted more passion. There's been a heart awakening in the collective where our hearts are, on fire for something like life. Your heart being ignited once again. As I split the deck, we have passion ignited and material harvest. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is manifestation. This is, manifesting for yourself your desires, the things that ignite your heart. In this card, he has on a green robe, and I'm just now realizing that. So he's like fully embodied, he's embodied through heart chakra energy. So he's manifesting from his heart, and especially it's a man. In the traditional tarot, it's a woman standing in a garden, but it's a man here presenting you with like riches, with like pieces of his harvest. So for some, I'm seeing something here. For some, through this heart awakening, you're going to encounter a masculine in your life who's going to present you with, some type of offer here. And I know that's not the traditional meaning of the the Nine of Pentacles, but in this illustration, in this picture, in the deck I'm working with is the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards. It's a man in this picture, and he has his arms open in a green robe with, a halo around his head. This is a divine masculine. This is your divine masculine coming through, presenting you with an offer. He manifested this opportunity. He's aware of what he manifested, and now he wants to offer. He's coming here as an offering because of the heart chakra awakening. Spirit told me that, when I had my heart awakening, that I made it past the portal. I made it through the portal. So there's been an awakening, most definitely, and it's like your divine masculine is coming forth. But let's see. There was spiritual strength gained through feeling defeated, but not giving up. You know, allowing your higher self to guide you through. Even through your defeat, there was still a shining light. You know, there was still guidance in this process. Even if it wasn't, you know, what you wanted per se. You listen to your inner wisdom, your inner guidance. Hope. Okay. These get cards. Like, quite a few came out. We gonna take them all, because this is what it is. At the bottom of the deck, we have emotional withdrawal, which is the Eight of Cups, walking away from something. You know, walking away towards something better. You know, in this deck, there's a man sitting on a beach. Looks like he's in meditation. You know, at the shoreline. You know, he's taking a moment to just withdraw, to find his peace. So instead of it being more so a sense of defeat, it was more so getting yourself together to be at peace. You know, getting your spirit together, retreating from those things that possibly stressed you, or, you know, things that you knew were completely out of your control. So this is the surrendering. Through this process of surrendering, you know, retreat. Yes, divine timing. Unlimited possibilities. See? The bottom of the deck. Retreat. I said it. This is like a retreat from the chaos of the world, just to find a place of serenity within. This is the underlying energy. We're in a state of surrender. Like, you have no control. What's at play with your manifestations is divine timing. You know, with divine timing, anything is possible. We have the unlimited possibilities. Like, anything is possible. You know, plant your seeds. Step back from the building process, from that chaos, because they say that, you know, the creation of things is created in some, you know, in chaos. So it's like planting that seed, and you know, everything working. That's what you call working behind the scenes. Like, now, if you like all in the way after you planted the seed, you know, you gonna get tossed up a little bit, but Spirit is saying, take it back, you know, and just watch for divine timing. You know, focus on your inner well-being, When it's ready, it'll be presented to you. But don't hold on to a certain idea of what it should look like. Because it can go any which way. That's the genius of spirit. Okay, so going into the reading, we have the Chariot, Triumph. Something's like, something taking full speed ahead in the victorious sense. Some of us as a collective have to step back from an emotionally charged situation with a partner. You know, it was very chaotic energy dealing with a certain individual in your life. With the stepping back, it's funny because the reunion of souls card is sandwiched between emotional withdrawal and retreat. So there's a person in your life who you have to step away from, and you know, you may have marked the situation as, you know, dead, you know. But I'm seeing with this Triumph card here, something is like coming full speed ahead. And the way that it's coming, it's so masterfully crafted through this creativity card right here. It's so masterfully crafted. You're not gonna know which way it's coming. It's just coming for you. With the Ascension card that we have here in the sacred space, in this card, you know, there's a spiral in both of them. So this is that chaotic energy, you know, the back and forth, the going around and around and around. But at each time it goes around, with this Ascension card, it's going higher and higher. It's like a level up, and a lot of us can attest to these level ups, you know, going through a spiritual challenge and then leveling up, and you know you leveled up. Like, I'm not that same person, you know. This is like some mastermind stuff that's going on, y'all. I'm telling you, you think you crazy for like even being in that situation. Let me tell you how much of a mastermind, the mastermind, you know, of the universe, you know what I'm saying? It works so cleverly, so skillfully, you know. In the sacred space card, the spiral decides to go the other way, so it starts spiraling the other way now. It's a spiral, And then it breaks off into this other spiral. Like, it spirals up out of its pattern and starts a new pattern. So this is whole new energy, because guess what? It is. There's been a heart awakening. Now from this heart space, you're creating something so completely different, and it's going to be a level up and a level up and a level up and a level up. This is like coming out of this lower energy now. This bottom spiral underneath it is a flame, so like you have to be kind of like sparked back into like a different, more positive direction. And a sacred space, to me, what this card says, it's your heart space. You got letting go. As you let go of the old way of being and decide to like take a higher road, a higher path with this sacred space card, like I said, it's a lower spiral and then it curves up into like another spiral. So you gotta take that high road now. This is the high road. With this horse charging forward, it's taking the high road. It don't have a white flag. He not carrying a white flag. A white flag is like defeat, defeat. No, this man got a red flag. Like, look, I was in your territory and I grabbed your flag. You know what I'm saying? This is a very victorious card. Triumph. It's not just the Chariot, it's triumph. So things are taking it, a turn with the, self-care and rejuvenation. Oh, not yet. Look, underneath, like you can't see it, but underneath the emotional withdrawal, which was at the bottom of the deck, underneath that card is rest and rejuvenate from emotional loss and disruption. You got emotional loss, disruption, taking like the intuitive approach to things. Okay, so next card is balance. Things are coming into balance. Like, things are balanced. We have inner journey, new beginnings, of course. Burden. Oh my god. I was gonna have that be the last card, but we're not gonna leave it on burden, because that don't make no sense. Okay. Changes, yes, and duality. Okay. At the bottom of this deck is Omen. So the way to balance is the inner journey, going within. And I feel like Spirit is kind of like giving you hints and clues to, what to do. And I said that, like, I'm gonna have another video posted about, the new moon experience, the full moon experience that I had, with my heart awakening. Like, I was being given signs through this whole process. Like, Spirit, the universe conspired to make everything work in my favor for my highest good during this process, even though, it was some things that looked kind of ugly You know what I'm saying? But this is the duality, because we got that card here. That was through duality. You know, what was a burden, you know, things are changing now because of the inward journey within. Because a lot of us, we had to retreat. We had to, you know, go within and to, you know, put up boundaries, you know, in the process, knowing what a boundary is and knowing what a wall is, you know, having to be able to differentiate. Tried it. The difference between the two, you know, this is like emotional mastery in a sense, or even self-mastery, period, through duality, no lies. This inward journey has brought us to a state of balance. You know, there's a new beginning in this inner journey where the burden is changing. You know, having to really look at the situation in all its aspects. There's a black and white bird on this card, duality. And by the way, I'm using the shamanic healing oracle as a clarifying deck. There's two birds looking above at this, you know, branch that's bearing pine cones. Let's just say prosperity, you know. It's a black bird and a white bird, which is duality, you know, being able to see the bigger picture, which is the abundance of things from all aspects, from the black bird's point of view and from the white bird's point of view. You know, and finding balance within that, becoming master over chaos. Changes. And this changes card, it's a circle with a spiral in it. Once again, this is like showing the aspect of, you know, ascension, chaos, you know, cycles, leveling up, you know. Okay, next card we have is awareness in this deck here. But this card is the Magician in the original tarot, and that is the card of manifestation. It's the card of manifestation. Let's clarify this. We are not taking all of those. Feminine energy. Yes. If y'all don't know, now you know. Feminine energy. And oh my God, in this picture, there's a spiral. There's spirals. So the chaotic energy is feminine energy. Okay? Creation is a very feminine aspect. It is feminine. Life force energy is feminine. Kundalini energy is feminine. So we're working with like some Kundalini energy here, creating, taking a different portal of creation through the heart chakra. You know, instead of manifesting from the lower chakras, this is saying manifestation through the higher chakras, the heart chakra on up, even to the crown chakra, because in the awareness card. It's a man here with a halo around the top of his head, and at the crown of his head is like it's a ball of light and flames or whatever else. His crown chakra is open. So this is like an all-knowing, through this creation process. It's a knowing. And got the mask. Oh my God. Did I say that? Like the divine masculine? I did say that divine masculine has something to present. We have counterpart cards here. Feminine energy and masculine energy, from the shamanic oracle deck. And these two cards are clarifying awareness. A knowing. So this is like some twin flame energy that's going on, y'all, because oh my God, y'all, like the card that was before the awareness card was the balance card, and in this balance card it's a angel with the tools of the magician. He has a wand, a pentacle, a cup, and a sword. In the awareness card, he just has his crown. I guess highlighted. He has a halo around the top of his head. He doesn't have his tools. So this is like a divine counterpart even with these two cards, because the balance card is 11 and awareness is 1. So this is what I saw in the beginning. Someone's coming to present you with everything that you need, and it's coming through your divine masculine, your divine counterpart. At the bottom of this deck is unlimited possibilities. You're in control. You're the magician. Have fun. That's what I want to tell y'all. Have fun. The next card is fulfillment of wishes. The 9 of Cups. Man, that's powerful. In this card, in this deck, it's a woman. I never noticed that was a woman. I thought it was a man with a white beard, but it's a woman holding a flower. It's a woman on this card of the 9 of Cups. This is the divine feminine. Like traditionally on the 9 of Cups, it's a man. But here, this is the 9. Like we had the 9 of Pentacles, which was a man. And now we have the 9 of Cups, which is the woman. This is the divine feminine, y'all. And there's a treasure chest sitting there just waiting for her. I wish I, would have video recorded it, but this is just so much more convenient to upload. I can upload it quicker. She has scrolls. This is like the high priestess. This is oh my God. She has scrolls in her hands. Like I'm just realizing. And then we have the magician as well. So like I said, these are divine counterparts, y'all. Like divine counterparts are all throughout this reading. This is the manifestation of your divine counterpart. Man. And everything that your heart desires. because of your heart awakening. Thank you. Let's say thank you to the Leo full moon. Thank you, Leo full moon, which is the Empress, you know, the Leo. I don't know, is it? No, it's the Taurus, the Venus, the Nation energy. Man, this is like such a good reading, y'all. So, with the fulfillment of wishes is clarified by growth. Let's see here. Self-love, yes. Past, present, and future. One more card. Okay, 3 more cards. Anger. Emotional release. Psychic development. The bottom of the deck. Ancient wisdom. So, this is spirit. This is your spirit team. With the omens guiding you and pushing you and nudging you along the way. You know, certain codes being awakened within you, tapping into your true ancient wisdom of who you are, why you're here, what you're capable of is a divine being, because here it is, you have your divine partner coming in. So how is it that you're not a divine being? You know, the growth, the self-love, the care, invest it, you know. Being able to release anger and growing spiritually by following your intuitive knowing as the high priestess, as I said. You know, I don't know if I read the cards. Yeah. Growth, self-love, past, present, and future, anger, emotional release, and psychic development. That psychic development is your divine knowing. With the awareness card, the magician, you're just knowing. You're just knowing. You know who you are. Divinely, you know who you are. Like, I know who I am. You know, let's make it a little bit more practical. I know who I am. Can't nobody tell me nothing about me. You know, how you gonna tell me what I like? How you gonna tell me what I don't like? How you gonna decide for me what I should do? Like, this is full power. How you gonna tell me that I have to, you know, put up with? You know, I know what I deserve. And if it ain't here, it's over there. You know, choices, manifestation, you know. Because you know what you deserve. So you gonna get it. Period. Let's see. And that's that divine feminine energy of just nurturing yourself. You know, nurturing the process that is divine timing. You know, when things are just ripe, it's going to be for the taking. But why would you get something prematurely, you know, that's not ready, that you won't fully enjoy the sweetness of what it has to offer? So this is the working of the heart chakra and the solar plexus together and balance, like, you know, manifestation. Okay, so the next card we have here is patience, which is, I think this is the temperance card. What is 14 in a traditional tarot? I don't remember. I think that is Temperance. I have my book here. Hold on. I'm gonna see if in this deck it tells you like what it is in the original tarot. So let's see. Number 14, patience, is the Temperance card. Okay, so this is, the energy of mixing your own medicine to heal yourself. In this deck, it shows a lady with a seed in her hand, and it from the seed there's a flower, growing into full bloom. She looks very patient. So we got patience and balance. Okay, I guess that's it. Spirit don't want to clarify. Okay, I was about to say Spirit don't really want to clarify it, but we have here integration. So through this process, being patient, there's been an integration, like Spirit working around you, interweaving in and out behind the scenes, which you're co-creating together with a divine counterpart here, with the divine partner, through the stepping back of planting a seed. Ooh, here we go. Hear the message, because at the bottom of this deck is retreat. When I said stepping back, retreat. Like I said, planting the seed, boom, stepping back into retreat, and having the patience for it to be presented to you. What Spirit is doing is working behind the scenes, integrating every little aspect to the picture, so it can be presented to you how you want it to be, but not necessarily how you expect it. Final card here is Foundation and Achievement, which is the Four of Wands. And this speaks of stability, having that stable foundation to grow and build, to have a family, something that's long-term and lasting, something that on a strong foundation where it can grow. The promises of your new beginning, which are all good, because everything works for your highest good. Your dream. And the reason why I say your dream is because even in this card, it's kind of like hazy, like, dream state. Like, this is too good to be true. And some people may be feeling that way. Like, this is too good to be true. Release that. Release that. Emotional release came out. Release that. Because you're worthy. There's a divine connection here with the reunion of souls. Release the anger around this emotional release when it comes to, a divine partner, or the energy of a divine partner, and being angry with, dreams not necessarily coming to fruition the way you imagine. There's healing around this anger with the release. Healing can come in. Healing is coming in. In all aspects. When it comes to the past, when it comes to the present, and even when it comes to the future. There's been growth. This has been a steady path of growth, even in the past. Like I said, things are only getting better and better. This is ascension. There's going to be growth, or there is growth through self-love, through the struggle. You know, who want to say that? We out of that energy. Through the struggle. You know, the divine feminine became highly in tune to who she was. Like I said, to who she was, her divine being. Through transition, at the bottom of this deck is the death card. Through the underworld experience, the lower chakras, you know, that letting go energy, the death, the transition, the transformation. There's a transformation taking place, divine feminine, through the course of duality, meaning the good and the bad, letting it go so it can be to your highest good, for your highest good. So let's pull one card from the romance angels. As I picked up the card at the bottom of the deck, or as I pick up the deck, the card at the bottom of the deck was reconciliation. But what just popped out as I split the deck, what popped out was love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what makes you happy. You know, when it comes to loving yourself, free yourself. Love yourself. Free yourself. That's crazy. This card says love yourself first. And the opposite card of it is free yourself. So this is all about you. It ain't about nobody else but you. Your self-love makes you more romantically attractive. It's time to take back control of your life. Message here is, don't you dare give your power away to nobody. You know what's best for you. Don't, be accepting no half offers. You deserve the whole dang thing. You get everything that you want. You hear me? Okay. Let's see. Let's get a card. Okay. So we have alert. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life now. And you deserve love. You are lovable. So a lot of us, at the bottom of the deck is new love. So let me tell the truth. This says new love. A new person stirred your romantic feelings. So a lot of people may have met someone around their workplace or around doing something that they love to do, especially when it comes to, their finances. However you make your money, whether you are an entrepreneur or you're working for, a company, there's somebody there, or somebody has come in, that has created the spark. So this is like love and worth, money coming into play. And I've always said that for whatever reason, love and money always go hand in hand when it comes to the energy wise. If you're not feeling too good about yourself, then a lot of times your money not right. But someone else or someone new in this area even, it's like your love and your money is coming into alignment because of, you loving yourself and knowing that you deserve love, knowing that you're lovable, knowing that you're worthy, not being afraid to open up your heart and extend your lighthearted energy to others, being at peace. I don't know why I said that, but I felt that. Well, the last part, being at peace, because none of these cards have anything to do with peace. So that's just, something to be aware of. And let's take one final card from, I always forget the name of this, the Witch's Oracle. Okay. I knew this card was going to come out. We have here Moon Cycles. I saw this card as I was shuffling it. Okay. So let us read what the book has to say about the Moon card. After an artist's journey, Moon appears to indicate that you are coming to the end of a cycle. Like I said, that bottom spiral going up into that upper spiral. So, y'all ready? Okay. Cycles began and end and began again, but in new form. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that, y'all? Okay. Patterns repeat until the lessons have been fully understood and learned. As you step into this new phase, be expectant and full of anticipation. Didn't I say that as well? Like being in that stance of I know what I deserve. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. This is exactly what this is saying. Patterns repeated until the lessons have been fully understood and learned. So as you step into this new phase, be expectant and full of anticipation, for you will not wish to go over old ground again. Hello. New opportunities await, so be vigilant. And that's what I said. The divine masculine is offering, your divine counterpart is offering you something. So be vigilant. Outcomes lie in your hands. And like I said, it's the feminine energy who creates. So this is from my divine feminines. Okay. Call down the moon as she embraces you in her soft, luminous glow. Bathe under the pure feminine and restorative energy she immerses with you. Okay, I'm sorry, I just had a quick download. Okay, so call down the moon energy as she embraces you in her soft, luminous glow. Bathe under the pure, feminine, restorative energy she immerses you with. Recharge your working crystals under her full presence, and go sky-clad in honor of the triple goddess who watches over you as the moon rules your emotions. Never forget that she also lives within you as you work in conjunction with her phases, honoring at all times your new, full, and dark aspects of maiden, mother, and crone. So it says here, which is foresight. Open up to your receptive feminine side. Your emotions are ruled by the moon phases. Harness the moon's energy and understand her phases for your magical work, and work in conjunction with the triple goddess. So there you have it. This has been your post full moon reading in Leo. Well, full moon and Leo reading. We have some very beautiful energy going on with this feminine energy, so make very good use of it. Create from your heart. Be open to receive. Be expectant of your divine masculine coming in. Divine feminines, you did wonderful. You know what I'm saying? You deserve a round of applause for all your hard work. Seriously, we did it, girl. Or divine feminine. Okay, so that is it. If you want to book a reading with me, my information is in the description box below. Please be sure to share, thumbs up this video, leave some comments, let me know how this full moon is working with you. Let me know if this resonates, and be sure to subscribe. Until next time.